Optimizing Job Execution on AWS, 6 Proven Strategies for Success. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. In the ever-evolving landscape of cloud computing, efficiently running jobs on AWS is a critical skill for developers, data engineers, and operations teams. Whether you're scheduling simple tasks, managing long-running processes, or handling large-scale data processing, AWS offers various services tailored to different use cases. In this podcast, we'll explore 6 strategies for running jobs on AWS, each suited to specific requirements and workloads. Cron jobs using EC2 instances. Pros and cons. Pros. Complete control. Running cron jobs on EC2 instances gives you complete control over the environment, allowing you to install custom libraries and software. Flexibility. You can schedule jobs with precise timing and manage dependencies across multiple scripts or applications. Customization. EC2 instances can be tailored to the specifications needed, from compute power to network configurations. Cons. Maintenance overhead. Managing EC2 instances requires regular patching, updates, and monitoring, which can be time-consuming. Cost. Continuous operation of EC2 instances, even during idle times, can lead to unnecessary expenses. Scalability. Scaling cron jobs on EC2 instances may involve complex configurations and load balancers. 2. Leveraging AWS Lambda and Event Bridge for serverless cron jobs. AWS Lambda and Event Bridge, formerly CloudWatch Events, offer a serverless approach to running scheduled jobs. Advantages. Cost-effective. With Lambda, you only pay for the compute time you consume, making it ideal for periodic tasks. Scalability. Lambda automatically scales with the number of requests, handling multiple jobs concurrently without manual intervention. Minimal management. No need to manage underlying servers, reducing operational overhead. Drawbacks. Execution time limits. Lambda functions have a maximum execution time of 15 minutes, which might need to be increased for all tasks. Cold starts. Serverless functions can experience latency due to cold starts, especially if not frequently invoked. 3. Building event-driven workflows with AWS Lambda functions. Event-driven architectures allow jobs triggered by specific events, such as file uploads to S3, changes in DynamoDB tables, or messages in an SQS queue. Benefits. Real-time processing. Immediate job execution in response to events ensures minimal latency. Decoupled systems. Event-driven workflows promote loosely coupled systems, enhancing scalability and maintainability. Integration. Lambda integrates seamlessly with other AWS services, making it easy to build complex workflows. Considerations. Complexity. Managing and orchestrating multiple event-driven Lambda functions can become complex as the number of events and functions grows. Monitoring. Keeping track of individual function performance and error handling requires robust monitoring setups, typically involving CloudWatch Patch 4. Managing long-running jobs with AWS Batch and Event Bridge. For jobs that require significant computing resources and may run for extended periods, AWS Batch provides a managed service that can efficiently handle these demands. Advantages. Scalable compute. AWS Batch dynamically provides the optimal quantity and type of computing resources based on your batch job's volume and resource requirements. Job queues. You can prioritize jobs using multiple queues, ensuring that critical tasks are executed first. Integration with Event Bridge. Trigger batch jobs using Event Bridge, enabling seamless scheduling and event-driven batch processing. Complex setup. Configuring AWS Batch requires an understanding of job definitions, compute environments, and job queues, which can be complex for beginners. Cost management. While AWS Batch optimizes resource allocation, monitoring and controlling costs can be challenging in large-scale operations. Running container-based jobs with AWS Fargate. AWS Fargate offers a serverless compute engine for containers, allowing you to run containerized jobs without managing the underlying infrastructure. Benefits. Serverless containers. Fargate abstracts the need for managing EC2 instances, enabling you to focus on containerized applications and jobs. Seamless scaling. Fargate automatically scales resources based on the requirements of your containers, ensuring consistent performance. Security. By running jobs in isolated containers, Fargate enhances security by limiting the surface area exposed to potential threats. Drawbacks. Pricing. Fargate pricing is based on the FCPO and memory resources consumed by the container, which can be more expensive than EC2 if not correctly managed. Limited customization. While Fargate handles infrastructure management, it offers less flexibility than running containers on EC2 or ECS with custom configurations. 6. Processing big data workloads with AWS EMR. AWS Elastic MapReduce EMR is a powerful service for processing large-scale workloads using Apache Hadoop, Spark, and other big data frameworks. Advantages. Scalability. EMR clusters can scale to process petabytes of data, making them suitable for big data analytics, ETL processes, and machine learning tasks. Cost efficiency. EMR allows you to choose suitable instance types and spot instances to reduce costs while processing large datasets. Integration with S3 and RDS. EMR seamlessly integrates with other AWS services, such as S3, for storage and database access, streamlining data processing workflows. Challenges. Complex configuration. Setting up and managing EMR clusters requires a good understanding of Hadoop/Spark configurations, instance types, and scaling options. Job latency. EMR jobs can experience latency due to cluster startup times, particularly for short-lived jobs. Conclusion. AWS offers various services to accommodate different job scheduling and execution needs. Each strategy has strengths and challenges, from traditional cron jobs on EC2 instances to serverless options like Lambda and Fargate and even big data processing with EMR. Selecting the exemplary service depends on your specific workload requirements, cost considerations, and the level of control you need over the environment. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website and follow our social media links.